Business versus the environment. Is that a thing? Can we do that? Is that allowed? Okay, maybe that's a little dramatic. I mean, why does making a profit in business and saving the environment have to be at odds? I think we can make a profit while trying to save the environment. And so that's what we wanted to set out to prove. So we decided to look into water. And think about it, next time you're at the bar, how much water is used at the bar, in the bathrooms, watering plants? And that's just not a waste of a resource. Think of all the money you're wasting as well. So how about let's save some money, let's save some water. Win-win. So we headed down to the Watershed Management Group to see what they could teach us, to see what they've done in the past on this same topic. And it turns out they have tried things in the past, and that they've kind of gone along the wayside with some of their other projects being more important. That's okay. They have us now. So we went there, we took a class, we learned how to conserve water on residential properties, but then I asked, what about commercial? And they gave me a lot of information on tax credits available through the city. Well, that's cool, but when I asked more about that, they kind of thought I was weird. Not that I'm not. So Watershed Management Group said, hey, why don't you just go talk to some of our partners? We work with them all the time. And we went in the community to talk to their partners that have businesses, and they either didn't respond or they were really confused of why we were trying to mix business with conservation. When I spoke with Tucson Water, they were willing to talk to me about tax credits, but they wouldn't talk to me about anything else. That, again, they treated me like I was insane for wanting to do this project. Come on, Tucson, let's make things easier. We're in a desert. We need to save water. We need to save money. I even contacted major institutions in Tucson that had won awards for water conservation. And I wanted to ask them how, what they did, and no one could answer me because no one even knew they had won the award. Time to give up, right? No one wants to work with me. No one wants to help. No one wants to think that I'm remotely sane for trying to do this. So why not just walk away and let it be done? So it seems that most people don't think that business and conservation can coexist. So that isn't a problem, that's an opportunity. So just like with most businesses, I just have to reframe the context. I have to find a way to make this work and make it a success. So I went out to a new set of businesses to see what they wanted from the merger of business and conservation. So I went to Cafe Poca Cosa, the Cashew Cow, Bobo's, a couple of franchises, went to Rubio's, Village Inn, Yum. The interesting thing is the businesses were wondering why the customers weren't asking for these things. You know, there's a bunch of things that businesses are willing to do, but they need to have the customer buy it. They need the money. And so they were actually happy to hear that maybe there'd be interest to make these changes. So you know that fair trade thing, it's certified by a third-party company, and some of these companies are kind of shady, some of them. And I started thinking, why can't I be the shady guy? I'd be really great at being the shady guy, and I can make lots of money. That'd be awesome.
Created using Powtoon.